How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slammerella, and today we are doing a little bit of a update for the channel, Dracir, and I'm going to kind of go through a few things that I've been recently listening to and probably going to be listening to a little bit more of now that it's nice and frosty up here in Canada. So let's talk about what's going on with the channel first. As for updates and stuff, probably not too much is going to be coming down the pipeline this month because it being holidays and going through all that jazz and all that hubbub and all the stress that December and winter solstice brings and all that. So might not be too much on here. However, that being said, I do know that I am having a couple things being shipped to me at the moment. Although, because of it being, December, there's probably going to be a little bit of a holdup with Canada Post getting shit to me because of all of the Christmas presents and holiday presents and all the other shit shipping all over the world here and there. So it might take a little bit to get to me, but I am expecting a black metal album to review, check it out and review here on this channel. And I am also expecting a record from a special certain someone up in Europe who likes to send me stuff every now and then. Eddie Wicklund, thank you, my dude. So expect something from him to be opened on this channel and reviewed. That I'm stoked as hell to check it out, and I'm like fucking honored to be getting a copy of that. Really appreciate it, Eddie, and I can't wait for it to get here. So those two things will be opened and reviewed on this channel whenever they get here, hopefully sometime in December. And besides that, I'm not exactly sure what all I'll be doing. If you like it, I could do what I'm spinning on a weekly basis. So like when Friday hits, I'll just do a what I've been spinning this week video if you guys want. I don't really watch too many of those myself because I don't know. I feel like if it's not new and being opened on the channel, it's not as exciting for me to watch. I don't know why that is. I'll watch best of yearly lists and stuff like that, but I won't watch much what I've been spinning videos. I don't know why that is. Maybe I should watch more of those just to see what everybody's listening to, but for some reason I don't really care that much what other people are listening to. I'm more concerned about what I'm listening to because that's what's making me happy that month, day, whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe I should get out of my ass and start seeing what other people are listening to. Let me know your thoughts on those kind of videos, or if you want me to do some of those. That's it for the channel update on the Black Metal Rebellion. I have started doing videos again on my backup channel, just The Metal Rebellion. I recently released part 7 of my Slam and Brutal Death Metal collection. I probably have at least 3 more videos, 8, 9, 10. I have at least 10 videos to do in that series, if not more. So I'll be doing those probably once a week, hopefully, if I can get the schedule down pat. And as for the other channel, Stuck Skateboarding, please fucking subscribe to that. There's going to be so much cool shit going on in the new year when the warmer weather hits, and maybe a big update or news update coming soon. We'll see. So yeah, go over there and check that out. I've got one more skate video to upload that I recently kind of went out and did at the local non-Don skate park. It got dark really quickly. I wanted to do some drop-ins and some rock to fakie stuff, but no one was around. It was brick ass cold out, and I didn't feel like bailing and breaking something and having no one around and try to like maybe crawl to my phone and call for 911 if I got really buckled up. So I didn't try that, but there was a few basic tricks and me attempting fakie kick flips and 360 shove-its in there. There's quite a few of those. I'll probably speed through a few of them and show a couple of the ones that I got that close to landing. And I'm definitely going to show the bails because those are funny and hurt. So everyone loves me hurting myself. So those will be in there. So look for that just in the next couple of days. I got to edit that after I edit this, of course. That's it for the channel updates. Now for the Dracir updates. I have started recording for the next Dracir release, which is going to probably be an EP, possibly releasing by the end of December. If I can get motivated enough to actually record 2 more tracks. I have 2 recorded at the moment without vocals. I need to mix them a little better because I just started using my bass for it, so there will be guitars and bass on this. I'm just not sure where to mix them, if to mix them sounding like they're behind you, beside you, and where to mix the guitar. Should the guitar be like sound like it's coming from here? Should it sound like it's coming from the side or the back? Like, I'll have to hook it up to my stereo and see what sounds best, but there will be bass on this EP. Also, the first song that I recorded for this is called Cross Contamination, so that's something that'll be on there. It's basically my view on religion kind of infecting people and how it's contaminating society, and why I feel that way. I might post the lyrics soon on the Dracir page, so watch out for that if you want. So that'll be one of the songs on there. Another song that I have currently recorded but don't have vocals to yet either. I currently in the DAW have it called Nuclear Winter Apocalypse. That might be subject to change. I don't know if I want to actually write lyrics for that theme yet, but on the other hand, it might be an interesting little lead up to the second album's big kind of theme, because there's a theme for the next album. It's not just going to be random ass songs. There's a little bit of a theme for In the Grave. It was more like depression and existential anxiety or dread kind of themed. This one is going to be more of kind of random. Once again, there's that religious one. There's going to be that Nuclear Winter Apocalypse one that's talking about basically the world ending by nuclear disaster and going into a new ice age basically. But I might work the theme a little bit to make it more geared into an intro to the album, so you might see that as the ending track for the EP. And I have one more song title in mind for the EP, and that is New Age of Dragons. So that's going to be probably a little bit metaphorical, maybe a little bit literal. We'll see how the lyrics come together for that one, so I still gotta sit down and compose it and record it. And then there'll be one other track, so there'll be 4 tracks for this at least. Might have an intro or an outro or something. I might have some movie clips in there. We'll see. I don't know. I might get creative. So anyways, one has a title and a theme in it, but not composed. And then there's still one that I still need to come up with a title and compose entirely. So that's where I am with the new Dracir release, coming either end of December or January-ish. So there's that. And I might be using a new logo. It's not going to be the what I'm calling the old school logo, which is like all the different nooses and size and spider webs and you know, the normal Dracir logo, that being this shit here. Which, by the way, there's still tapes and CDs and shirts to be bought and patches. So if you want some Dracir stuff, go to the Bandcamp and order it. Yeah, there's still some Dracir stuff left. I will leave a link in the description box below. Look forward to that. Once again, end of December, January-ish. That's it for the Dracir update. Might have a new logo for this EP. We'll see. Next, I guess I will talk a little bit about what I've been listening to or plan on listening to soon for inspiration for the EP as well. I have just kind of like reordered some stuff on my phone so I can listen to it on my walks and my journeys and errands and stuff that I got to go out to, and it really gets me pumped, especially in the winter here. So first thing, it's going to be alphabetical too, because that's just the way I pulled it out. First thing I've been listening to quite a bit and plan on listening to a little bit more of to get me in that kind of semi DSBM / just kind of regular black metal, because these guys have moments. Anyways, this is Amystery with their Extermination followed by Cryptic Silence album. Excellent German black metal. Highly recommend. I've shown these guys I think a couple of times on this channel before, but yep, been listening to and going to be listening to a lot of that in the coming times. Next, I need to get more of these guys. I only have this little EP here, but I've been listening to Avslut or Avslut or whatever. This is their, what the fuck is this called? Vanskapt EP or demo. I can't remember. Got this, I believe, in a package from Eddie as well. So pretty cool. I will show you the CD just quickly here. It's just their logo, but it's a sick ass logo. I wouldn't mind getting that hoodie that they have with the logo on the hood and that stuff on the sleeves. Really, really neat. I don't have the money. But yeah, been listening to a lot of that recently, and some actual kind of black metal-y DSBM stuff. It's not a lot of DSBM, but there's some incorporated here and there. and that is Azelisassath. This is Evil Manifestations Against Mankind. I think I said it right the first time, but whatever, there it is. Really good band. Semi-atmospheric and kind of moody sounding black metal. I love that picture. Holy shit, that's great. Like zombie black metal looking stuff going on there. So that's cool. Avslut are a great Swedish black metal band, or Azelisassath is a great Swedish black metal band. Been listening to a lot of Swedish and Finnish black metal recently, so that's cool. I've been getting back into that. Next, if you know John from Dissection, hopefully you know this band. This is The Black. This was their demo that got repressed into a CD later on. It's just called The Black Blood. I guess I'll take it out quickly and show you what it looks like, because I don't see too many talking about this except for like Brain Smasher. He knows what's up with this band. Hell yeah. So it's not, once again, not too much to look at. It's just that little glossy print there on a plain black CD. I think there might be something in there, but it's really dark. And then the dude here on the side. So yeah, listening to some The Black from Sweden. I also need to get the Black Priest of Satan full length that they released, which has most of these songs, but possibly redone a little bit better, maybe. Next one, either you can separate the art from the artist, or you can't, but I've been listening to this because of the riffs. Sick riffs. Goat Moon with Varjot. I need to get some more of these guys or this guy in my collection. It's just Black Goat from what I'm aware, with maybe some like paid musicians. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually researched a lot of these bands. Now I just put them on and headbang. But yeah, this was a really kind of groovy black metal with some sick kind of folky riffs to it. I really enjoyed the feel and the energy and the headbang ability to it. Don't read or pay attention to the lyrics, just because I don't normally do it anyways, and knowing the content that this guy probably has in there, it wouldn't be my thing, but the music's great. So some more excellent black metal, this time from Finland. Now we go to something that was released really recently in 2018, so that's not recent. This is the end of 2019, so it still feels recent. It's been on my list recently to listen to. This is Immortal with Northern Chaos Gods. I thought that Abbath Outstrider was going to blow this out of the water, and when I first listened to the couple of singles, I thought it did, but then I went back and actually listened to the full Abbath Outstrider album. Nowhere near as good as this. Northern Chaos Gods blows the new Abbath album out of the way. I don't know why. I just wanted the new Abbath album to kick this one's ass for some reason. I don't know why. I don't have any bets hedged in favor of Abbath, but I just felt that way for some reason. But no, this is actually really, really good. This is actually more straight up black metal, whereas the new Abbath is like, I don't know, death and roll mixed with some black metal, and then I don't know. I feel this is more cold. This is more true with a V. Fuck. And just really, really good stuff. So yeah, Immortal, bringing the fucking true cold darkness for sure with this album. Love it. Excellent Norwegian black metal. Hail Immortal. One of the best in the game. And back to Finland with Sargeist. This is the promo copy of Satanic Black Devotion. Wouldn't mind a jewel case copy eventually, just because I hate this thin bullshit that just gets lost in your shelving, that you forget's even there. But this is an excellent, excellent album. Black Fucking Murder. Who doesn't like that song? If you don't like Black Fucking Murder and you're into black metal, I don't know what to tell you, but there's something wrong. It's an excellent, excellent track. And then there's the disc. I don't know if that looks any different than the normal disc in a jewel case version, but there we go. There's that on Moorbound Records. Cold, grim, evil black metal. So yeah, it even says right there, for promotional use only. So I'm not even really supposed to have this. It's just, it's nice to have the album in some form, because Sargeist is amazing and I need more of him in my collection, or them. So yeah, Sargeist, Satanic Black Devotion, sick fucking black metal. And the last thing that I kind of been spinning, or plan on spinning a lot more, because I've listened to a track and then I stopped because I had to go do something else that involved me needing to hear, so I couldn't have my headphones on. But this is going to be played a lot more. This is Satanic Warmaster. Once again, more Finnish black metal. So it's just been a very big barrage of Swedish and Finnish black metal for me recently. So Satanic Warmaster with Fimbulwinter. I'm not exactly sure what Fimble means. I think of thimble, and then it's like that thumb thing you used to sew, so that's not right. So anyways, this actually has a lot of great riffs in it. Really, really good, solid, straightforward black metal. Perfect for this brutally cold winter apocalypse wasteland that Canada has become in the last week or so. There is literally like a foot of snow just right outside my door. I could bury my head in it, so wouldn't recommend. But yeah, Dragon's Egg, When Thunders Hail, fucking Winter's Hunger. Yeah, lots of great tracks on here. Funeral Wolves. I love the names on this fucking album, let alone the music. But yeah, so that's it. That's the stack of shit I've kind of been recently listening to, or plan on listening to a lot more of. I also plan on listening to some Black Altar, some Katharsis, some Satyricon and Gorgoroth, some of the classics as well, some obscure stuff. But yeah, I'm really just diving into that for inspiration for the new Dracir as well. I heard a lot more people want to hear some more DSBM elements on the new Dracir. We will see. I will probably try to incorporate more of those into the next two songs. Maybe not A New Age of Dragons, because that's going to be like a very thrashy, venomous black metal track. But maybe the untitled track that hasn't been made yet or even thought of yet, I will think of something that might be kind of DSBM-y for it. The DSBM elements will probably have to wait till the second album. I know a lot of people hated the vocals on the demo, but they enjoyed the DSBM elements that I brought forth. There's a couple of things that I want to do for the second album. It's not going to all just be the only piece you'll know is In the Grave sounding, or A New Age of Dragons sounding, which I might call the EP. I don't know, I'm not sure what I want to call this yet. I don't really have a solid, straightforward theme for this. It's just whatever comes out of me for this EP. We will see. Hope you enjoyed this update and kind of what's been spinning. Please subscribe to the Metal Rebellion and Stuck Skateboarding channels, because I will be doing stuff on them as well. And that's it. Have yourselves a good morning or night or whenever you end up seeing this. For glory, for the Rebel Alliance, Slammerella out.